What's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday. So you know what that means. It's time for Motors with the Motivator. Y'all like our new logo? Y'all like that? Yeah. I want to show it off to you. We're going to show it again to you later on in the show. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Listen, do me a favor. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell your neighbors, your haters, everybody that the Motivator is on. Y'all, we are live. Yes, we are streaming live right now. Want to give a big shout out. We just added on 4 new podcast formats. We are officially on iHeartRadio again, you guys. We are back with iHeart. We're excited to be there. Speaker Now, we're back. Y'all, we've gotten Dozer, Anchor, so many other ones, y'all, that we have officially been integrated back into. So what's happening? What's popping? If you're listening to this now, you're probably listening to a live version if it's Wednesday. If not, then you're listening to a pre-record. I thank you for downloading the pre-record to listen to and to support us as we do what we do best, which is to give you information to get you going with your day and getting you excited. I want to welcome you guys again to the second season, second episode of Motors with the Motivator. I am your boy, the Motivator, Joshua J. Raby, and I'm grateful that you guys are here with me. This is what I want you to do real quickly. The bar is open. Yes, you can put your comments in the comment box right there. You can put it right there. Read what my duck is telling you. It is telling you just put your information there, and we will give you your shine on tonight. We'll let you ask questions. I'm excited. It's the second episode, and it's Wednesday night, right? Yeah, we got the legend, my boy, my brother, the activist, the community leader, Ladarius Hilliard is on the show tonight, y'all. He's going to bring us some information about the upcoming election, some events they got. I'm looking forward to that. And then for lovers, oh my goodness, lovers. Sunday night is Valentine's. You know what that means. Who's making love? Hey, listen, somebody's going to be in love. Somebody's going to get engaged. Somebody's going to find love. All that good stuff. And tonight we're doing it. What up, LaTanya Millhouse? How are you? Good evening. You got questions? Hold your questions, okay? We haven't gotten them on here yet. Hold on. But we will definitely take your questions tonight. T. Abrams is here from T Spots. She's going to be talking about different love items, some adult novelties. Let me go ahead and say this now. If your kid's watching now, when I say her name and bring her on, you may want to move your kids out of the room. I want to be respectful enough to let you guys know that we do have a sensitive adult conversation that will be taking place tonight on the show because of Valentine's and finding love. Now, somebody asked me yesterday and today, what am I doing for Valentine's? I will be at home watching TV. Don't mess with me. Don't bother me. I'll be at home watching TV. Unfortunately, the Ultimate Love Ride, we had to postpone it due to some technical issues that need to get done. But I'm grateful for the transportation company partnering with me so we can make sure we get that in place. So, yeah, it's coming up again, just not this weekend. What else? Y'all, we got to give a shout out to my sponsors because if I don't give them a shout out, y'all, then I might as well go home, right? I might as well go home. But we need you to be a sponsor as well. You can give us a big sponsorship. Mr. Marlon, what up? Yes, adult conversations tonight after we talk a little politics. Real quickly, y'all, I got to give it up for my friend, my brother, Abdul Alawai. I love messing with his name, y'all. Hollywood Grills is the number one food truck you want to stop at, get you some food. Y'all, we're on a campaign right now to get them to start the Motivators Burger. All right? The Motivators Burger. So when you see Abdul, if you're at his food truck, tell Abdul we need the Motivators Burger. All right? That's the campaign right there. Tava, listen, ain't nothing like losing some belly fat and getting yourself slim and looking good, especially during this pandemic. You got to get yourself healthy. So make sure you hit up LaVonda Johnson. That's her information right there. And tell her that the Motivator sent you. We want to get you guys hooked up. For those that are listening on our podcast system, her number is 205-520-4114. You can go to lavonda.travelifestyle.com. And listen, this beard, y'all, this beard is getting good, right? This beard is getting good. And it's only because of Beard Extends. My girl, Ashley Nicole, please tell her that the Motivator sent you. Y'all, when you want some good treats, you want some good snack, hit up Myers Ultimate Treats and Lemonade. Stephen Myers is an amazing friend of mine and a great business leader. And we want to make sure that you guys do business with them. Also, let's not forget, you can still buy your loved one a love note for Valentine's Day that will show on a digital billboard for just only $189 that day, all day long, Valentine's Day. You can tell your boo you love them, you want to marry them. I can't stand you. I want a divorce. Whatever the message is, you can put it up on our digital billboard. What else? Of course, my favorite electrician, Master Electrician Nakia Foster. Tell him that the Motivator Joshua J. Raby sent you. His number is 205-643-6563. Tell him that Josh Raby sent you. Tell him the Motivator sent you. All right, we're going to do one more, and we're going to get to the rest of them later on in the show. Attorney Ronnie Rice, your number one lawyer to call on when you feel like you need to sue somebody. No, just play it. Listen, if you're ever in a legal issue as far as a car accident, please see Ronnie Rice. Tell him that the Motivator sent you, and check him out at Get Rice Now. So we want to make sure that you guys are in place for that. Yes, the Motivator's Burger. Hey, Ms. Miller, what's going on? All right, y'all. Y'all ready? I'm ready to get into the show tonight. I'm excited. My brother is in the building. This man here is literally like my big brother. When y'all see, he got a hat on tonight, so I can't crack on him. But Father Time is dearly a good friend of Ladarius Hilliard's now. But he has some information for us, and he's going to share some insight with us. This is what I need you guys to do while we're doing the show. I need donations, y'all. Real quickly, we got to tell you, because this show is strictly based off of you guys. You can become a part of the Motivator Circle. Those are the ways that you can give. We got Venmo, PayPal, Facebook Pay, and Cash App. Y'all, help us make a donation. No donation is too small, too big. Anything is goable. Listen, you want to give 25 cents, I'll even take that from you. We want to make sure we keep this show on the air. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I want to welcome to the show, y'all. He's been on here before, but now he is back, and he's got more info for us. He's like one of our political insight gurus. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Moses with the Motivator, Ladarius Hilliard. What up, sir?
What's happening, Josh? How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
I'm great.
Good. All right. So, Ladarius, let's get into it. Y'all, I'm producer tonight for my own show, so y'all got to bear with me if I look down. Ladarius, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just another day in the world.
All right. So, Ladarius is the president of the Jefferson County Millennial Democrat. He is an elected official as well. He and I both serve on the state side and the county side of the Democratic Party. If you watched the show last week, we had the outgoing chair of the Democratic Party, Richard Mark, on the show, and it was an amazing interview. But now we got another member that's with us today, and it is Ladarius. So, Ladarius, what's going on, man? What's up in politics? What's up with the millennials? What you got for us tonight?
Well, man, I don't really know much about politics, but as far as the millennials, we have a voter registration drive, which will actually be Saturday, and if you'll post that flyer up there, and it's a health.
It's on the 19th.
I'm sorry.
Is it on the 19th or is it this Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday, February 19th, and
okay.
and so we'll have flu shots, COVID testing, HIV testing, as well as the voter registration drives, and also the restoration of felons' rights. So and all of that will be done and taking place here, 2304 12th Avenue North. That's 2304 12th Avenue North. And the Jefferson County Millennial Democrats is one of the sponsors for this wonderful event that's put on by Dr. Kimberly Garfield.
Awesome, awesome, y'all. Let me show it to you one more time so you guys can mark that on your calendar. We'll be out there streaming live. Of course, I am a member of the Jefferson County Millennial Democrat, so I'll be there helping with registration as well. So COVID-19 has hit us all hard, and we haven't really been able to meet. We haven't really been able to do the things that you normally do in the community. So what are some new ways that we're reaching out? Because this is actually our first event of the new year, right?
Correct. So vaccinations are here. People are starting to get vaccinated. So we just want to be on the front end of it as it relates to getting back out and getting acclimated with the community and just regular life. We got a election coming up here in the city in August. And that for me is a big election because I live here in the city of Birmingham and I care about the leadership of who leads and runs the city in which I reside. So to me that's big. And the organization as a whole has to get ready because we play a big role in the political process and who becomes our new leaders.
All right, we got a correction real quick. The 19th is a Friday. Thank you, LaTanya. That's why I was calculating in my head.
Next
The
Friday.
19th is a Friday. So it's next Friday, y'all.
Right.
At that location. And so we want to make sure you guys pop up at that.
Thank you, LaTanya.
So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, LaTanya's always correcting us. We're so happy to have LaTanya. Okay, so the election is coming up.
Yeah, and it's an important one, and I would believe that people just need to be educated on the candidates. People need to actually do their research and see what these different individuals can bring to the table. Old way is not always the best way, and new way ain't always the best way either. So we have to blend, and we have to make it. Got to make it work.
Now, not everyone hasn't started announcing yet. It's not in place yet, so we're not going to go on the list of people who are running or saying they're running. But what are the positions that are open right now?
So in the city, you'll have the mayor position open. You'll have all 9 city council positions open, as well as the Birmingham School Board. All 9 of those seats will be up for grabs as well.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and ask this question since you're on. So are you running for anything this year?
I stay in District 9, and my uncle serves as the city council person for District 9. So if you ask me, am I running against my uncle? The answer is
no. I just say, hey, school board is open too. I'm just
no.
Well, family dinner is gonna be kind of different, ain't it?
but I can say this. As for that District 9 seat, John Hilliard is running for re-election.
Okay. All right. So there y'all have it. John Hilliard is running for re-election. So what are some ways? How do we get people activated? We're not Georgia. We've always talked about the history of flipping Alabama back blue. Y'all got to excuse me now. I'm tongue twisted. Flipping Alabama back to being blue. How do we make that happen in Jefferson County? Because this is a predominantly blue county. It's Democratic. It's very heavily African American dominated area. But how do we get others, even those that are African American that are not registered and activated?
Well, one thing we have to do is remember that the Democratic Party is not the African American Party. The Democratic Party is a conglomerate of different people from all walks of life that contribute to making the Democratic Party. So we have to stop focusing on a demographic of people, and we have to remember and realize that our net is wide ranging. So no, we are not Georgia. However, we are Alabama, and I have seen in my lifetime this state go blue. So for the most part of my life, I mean, we were a purple state. I mean, I remember when Don Siegelman won governor. I mean, so if the governor of the state is Democrat, that's usually tends to say that the state is blue. I also remember Lieutenant Governor Lucy Baxley, who was in office up until I think like 2008.
Yeah.
So the state has the tendency and the propensity to be blue. We just have to navigate. We have to network. We have to bring people together to make change here in the state.
There's a movement happening in my comments for Hilliard for school board. I'm feeling it. I'm
I
feeling it.
I am ignoring every comment that I see.
I wanna just play that right back real quickly. Listen, they are causing for a movement, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now in Jefferson County, we've dealt with monuments being moved. We've dealt with protests being halted. We've dealt with protests happening. What do you feel is the next great move for this county? Where do you think we're going?
Um, Policy and action. I have always stuck with the three P's: protest, policy, polls. We've done the protesting. We got what we asked for in certain aspects. Now it's time to put people in office that is going to carry out the message in which we're trying to send. It's condescending, really, to fight for Black lives on one hand, and then when you have people in office that have the power to write policy to actually infect change in Black lives, we get behind people who do the exact opposite. It's weird to me. So we have to get our people in office that will reflect our views and impact change in the way we need it to be done.
Definitely. So earlier tonight, Vice President Kamala Harris had a town hall with the black mayors of the United States. Um, do you feel like we have at this point someone that's going to listen for the changes that we're outcrying out to our leadership here?
You mean nationwide, as far as
Yes.
in
Well,
what?
here, periodly.
I think in Washington, we have set the course to do some amazing things. I'm optimistic about it. However, I'm also hesitant because I realize what a very thin line we tread in the Senate, being 50-50 with the vice president being the deciding vote. This is the first time in a very long time that the vice president is going to be vital. Not many people remember who the vice president is, but
Right.
I think this right here will be one of those times where everyone remembers who the vice president is.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so Ladarius, how do people become members of the Jefferson County Millennial Democrats, and how do they get activated in politics?
Well, as for right now, we have the Facebook page, and we also have the JC Millennial dot square up page where you can sign up on either one of those sites to become a member. It's only I think it's shoot, we ain't met in so long, Josh. I forgot. It's either 35.
We forgot the funds,
It's either
huh?
35. It's either 35 or $40 for the year, and that's renewed every year.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. So the bar is open. So if you got some questions for Mr. Hilliard while we got them, go ahead and drop those in the comment area. I want to make sure that we get utilize the timing that we have with Ladarius while we have him here. Um, Ladarius, do you see yourself in the future while people are typing in? Do you see yourself in the future running for something else?
No, man. I do not see myself in the future run for anything else.
Okay. All right. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to start a whole campaign movement over here. You know, that's what happens over here. We get motivated to make some moves.
I am
So,
I am focused on on pushing an agenda, and that agenda consists of getting great qualified uh, people in office that's going to affect or enact change for black people. Notice I didn't say I'm trying to get black people elected to help. I said I'm because at this point I'm realizing that when we get there we don't do right by each other.
mm,
I want anybody who's gonna come in and affect change and make uh lives, the quality of lives for black people better.
okay. All right, y'all. So, like I said, the comment bar is open. If there's any questions, we'll take those now. Of course, those that are tuned in right now on all of our platforms, welcome to Motors with the Motivators Wednesday night. Um, Last Sunday, you guys, we did not go live because it was Super Bowl Sunday. So this is transition of Sunday's interviews that was supposed to take place. And yes, we will do a show Sunday. Yes, it is Valentine's Day, but I'm not blocking any more shows from happening unless there's an urgency. So yeah. If there's no questions, is there anything you want to remind people of real quickly before we
Uh, just
transition?
February 19th, please come out, spread the word, tell a friend. 2304 12th Avenue North, February 19th. That's a Friday. Thanks, Latanya. Just make sure that you all come out and get tested. Bring somebody to register to vote. If you have someone that's a felon that's been clean or clear for 10 years or more and have paid all of restitution, please come and get their voting rights restored. We need everyone to participate in the electoral process. And just because you got your rights taken away, that does not mean you cannot get them back. So it's very important that we spread that message.
All right, so are we not going to talk about who needs to get out?
The city is moving.
I cannot. The
Uh,
city is definitely moving, and
so so
we got
so
a special
so
edition of the
so
show that's going to be happening soon about that. But if you want to share something, you can.
so my practice on this. I mean, this is just something that's personal to me. I always I have a list of candidates who I will be supporting once I figure out who is all in what race and who is who. But it's so early in the race right now. I'm not going to. I'm not going to step out there because I don't even know who all is running and who's not running. I don't know
Right.
who's going back for re-election or who's not. But I will say this. As it pertains to the mayor's race and the Birmingham City Council's race, the city is moving.
The city is definitely moving. So this is what I shared with my council, my board for this show. We are planning to do a political conversation roundtable. Some of my political board members are headaches, so with their wishes, we're going to pull back and wait until everyone has officially announced that they're running. And we're going to talk about the report cards. We're going to talk about the election. And we're really going to have a no holds bar conversation
We are
live
definitely
on here.
talking about the report cards of some of these council members. Now,
Yeah, we're definitely going to get into a few of those. There's one or two that I definitely have to give a big fat red elf to, but we'll get into that on another date. The city is definitely moving. Ladarius Hilliard, an amazing brother, amazing friend. Real quickly, February the 19th, you guys, we're going to be at 2304 12th Avenue North. That is that's the location. I want you guys to make sure you're out there. Dr. K is the spearhead of this, along with Stay Woke and Jefferson County Millennials, and a numerous of hosts of great organizations and companies, CVS, Greater Birmingham Ministries, and so many others, AIDS Alabama, all are teaming up to give you the affordable help of getting health care and getting registered to vote. So, Ladarius, man, I appreciate you. And thank you for taking our time. And we know you'll be back.
Hey man, I appreciate you for having me. And also, starting this Sunday, just to close out, starting this Sunday, I'll be one of the new hosts on not necessarily political. So
Yeah, I heard that Lenny is. I was on the show and Lenny announced he's stepping back for
tune in,
since the election season is happening. Are
tune
you
in.
ready for that?
We're gonna have some fun. Tune in.
Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, y'all. So not necessarily political. This coming Sunday, 3 p.m. Ladarius will be hosting it. So be tuned in for that. All right, Ladarius, man. Thank you so much. Have a great night, man.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
All right. All right, y'all. So listen, we were supposed to have uh Xcel on the show tonight. I am checking my messages and I think there's some. I think he's still at work. So, but I do have permission from him, seeing that I'm his manager, to play his song, and so that's what we're gonna do before T comes on here. And yeah, I'm scared for T tonight. T is, oh Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right here on not necessarily political. I mean, not necessarily political. Motives with the Motivator. Man, Ladarius got me excited. I'm ready for this. Tonight we're gonna play Xcel's new hit Thursday right here on Motives with the Motivator. And when we come back, we got a few sponsors we want to thank, and then we're going to get into Valentine's ideas with T from T Spots.
She just wanna party with a real one. Toss out in the city, we on feeling. She ain't gotta ask, she know I got it. Brushing with the game is how we rockin'. Pull up to the party on a Thursday. She catches me and taking how she working. She back it up, showing that she waiting for me. Then turn side around and watch her grind on me. Just say my name and they go crazy. But I can't take my focus on the sleep. The way she run the river, so amazing. She burn up body so amazing. Caribbean queen, like how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday. You got these singing for how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday. She just wanna party on a Thursday. She just wanna party on a Thursday. Caribbean queen, like how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday. 2 a.m. now we just getting started. She looked back and said, welcome to the party. VIP got the bottles with the sparkles. Oh, who is this? No, she ain't gonna she moves on my dick and marijuana. The waitress in the bouncer section. I just wanna get along with her best friend. I can see us in it. I'm not getting naked. Turn around, bust away so sexy. The vibes and it's not even a weekend. We got the club going up on a Thursday. We got the club going up on a Thursday. Caribbean queen, like how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday. I got the niggas looking how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday. She just wanna party on a Thursday. She just wanna party on a Thursday. Caribbean queen, how you working. She just wanna party on a Thursday.
All right. So that was Thursday by Xcel. Y'all, we're gonna try to work it out where we can get Xcel back on the show so we can talk to him and he'll do some live performances for us. All right. So I done already told y'all real quickly my plans are for Valentine's Day, but I want to make sure that we take a time real quickly to thank some of our other sponsors. Listen, if you want to get your lashes, your minks together for Valentine's Day, I encourage you to hit up Rihanna. Let her know that you need her services. You want to get the mink lashes, your lip gloss, all that good stuff. Tell her I sent you. Tell her the motivator sent you. My elderly families, those that can't get around, get to places, simplytransport.com. Listen, I want you guys to go to simplytransport.com or call Miss Jane Jordan at 205-301-8959. And if you need transportation to get from point A to point Z, she could definitely help you out. So make sure you tell her that I sent you. Also, Attorney Bobby L. Davis, he wants you to put down the guns and pick up a book. Want to make sure that you guys go to his website, BobbyDavisLaw.com. Tell him that the motivator sent you. And then while you're in the Davis round, go to Attorney Rodney Davis. He is a business planning, estate planning, and family law and probate. You can reach him at 205-578-1597. And of course, listen, everybody's getting your little plans together for Valentine's, and you want to have a throne. You want to let your lady come out to some real nice. Please go to Elegant Throne Rentals. They deliver. They have low cost. They are amazing business to do business with. 205-201-9153. You can reach out to them and let them know that you heard about it right here on the Motivators podcast. And of course, we want to make sure that you guys hit up Her Majesty, and we'll talk a little bit more about Her Majesty and her stuff coming up a little bit sooner. And of course, our special guest tonight, y'all, Miss T. That's right, T spots for the adults. I'm talking about for adults only. You know what I'm talking about. Your love stuff kind of system thing. Get your adult novelties. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, if your kids are watching this with you, please exit your kids out of the room or put your headphones in. And also, Miss LaShawn, listen, relax your mind and let your hair be free. That's right. She's a natural hair care, and we want to make sure that you guys reach out to her, 205-315-3444. Once again, 205-315-3444. Tell her that the motivator sent you. All right, Valentine's Day is coming up. You got to have some plans for your mate and you. You want to get a little spicy. You get a little love making going on. And one person I know that you can call on to get all that in one place is my homegirl, Miss T. Abrams. Listen, I'm telling you, she gets me laughing anytime we together at Papa Shop, because the way she knows this stuff, she knows it like front and back. And she is definitely has been known now as the sex guru and as Toy Bag. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Motors with the Motivator, Miss T Spot herself. What's up, lady? How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
What's going
good.
on?
I'm good.
You like your ad? Let
Nothing
me
much.
show that
Just
off one more
out
time.
here
You like
slanging
that?
these pockets. Yes, I love it.
Y'all
Yes,
can reach
just
out to her on
T spot
those
all over the
social
place.
media. All right, so let's talk. Valentine's is coming up February the 14th, which is on Sunday. Um, People need
Mm-hmm.
ideas. People need some spicing up in the bedroom. They want to come up with some new things to do.
Mm-hmm.
What are some ideas? What are some of the hot selling items right now for those that are looking to spice up with their mate or not with their mate?
With they sneaky links. Well, so Valentine's Day is the day of love. That's what we do. We My job is to make your bedroom experience more pleasurable. So what my concept was that everybody's doing baskets, but baskets you see what people actually have. So I came up with the boom boom box.
Do
Yep,
you
the
have
boom
one
boom
in
box.
front of you?
I do have one in front of me.
All right, so don't show the
Um,
items, but let me see what the box look like. Well, no, you can go
So
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
box, so the box is actually it works as a dual purpose. For one, you get your items from me, but it also serves as a keepsake box for your toys and your edibles and whatever. Yeah, so you can put the box up and bring it out, and when Bay brings it out, you know what time it is already,
Oh, okay,
right?
okay. Now
Yeah.
you can open it up
So
and show us how neat
now
it
it's
is.
open. So some most of my boxes have been custom made. And I have everything that goes from the couples play to the edibles to the massage oils to the lubricants to the cock rings to the games and everything to just make that night more special for you and your loved one. So I will start off with one of my most popular items, which is the warming massage oil.
Hmm.
um, it is the dual purpose of this is to when you put it on and you rub it on, you blow on it, it gets warm, and you can also lick it off, and it goes everywhere, everywhere. Yeah. So my next popular one is the BJ Blast. With the BJ Blast, it is a oral candy. So when you're actually giving him fellatio, I have to be politically correct. You just shake it up, pour a little bit in your mouth, and it adds an extra little razzle dazzle for his happy ending, if you know what I mean. Next it's the cock ring. Now the cock ring with this one, if you see it, it has like little ridges on it, and that's for your pleasure while you're actually riding him. And it also vibrates. And it's a silicone, so it stretches very wide, so he can't be too big or too little. Well, he could be too little, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Um, Also with this one, it has the this is a climax burst. This is a tingling lubricant, and it actually adds a tingling sensation to the area in which you apply it, which you all know where you're gonna apply it anyway. I also have a clitoris stimulator, and this is just for clitoris stimulation only. Okay, you can insert it, but I would suggest that you be careful because it doesn't have a hook that you can pull it out. And
So real
then,
quickly, I want people to know. Wait a minute before you go to your
mhm.
next one, because some of y'all are watching right now, and my messages are going off. This is we're talking about. Go back to the sex pop rock. LOL. What?
Say less. Yes. It
Wait.
comes in strawberry, cherry, and green apple. Yes.
So real quickly, because
Hmm.
I want you to go back into the rest of your stuff.
Hmm.
But how how big of a business is this? Like,
Well, it's starting to expand actually. I started off small. I started off with $200 and I had maybe like two dildos, some oil, some dice, and just like a whole bunch of little stuff. But I had my first party and it just flourished from there, just publishing and doing these pop-up shops and put my name out there. It's really flourishing now. So now at this point I get to expand what I sell based on what people actually want. So a lot of this stuff I've never even heard of before. Like I knew sex toys was like just dildos and maybe a cock ring here and there, but when you actually do your research and you be like, okay, you can use this with this, and it just like blows your mind. Because people think, oh, I'll just have sex. No, that shit get boring. Oh, okay, can I say shit? I can say that, can it? My bad. But at the end of the day, you do want to spice it up. So I sell like not, and this is just this particular basket, but I have a bondage basket or a bondage box that has a gag ball, a whip. It has, don't laugh at me, Josh. Let me do this, okay? It has a gag ball, it has a whip, it has massage oil, it has lube, and it has handcuffs. And I also, yeah, handcuffs. Yes, all of that. Has the quarantine helped with this business? Absolutely. When you in the house with the same person 7 days a week, yes, yes. And that's when it mostly flourished when the world shut down and I had got like buku orders. So yes, absolutely. And now that it's Valentine's Day, it's starting to pick back up again because people are wanting to really spice things up now.
but if I've been in the
Um,
house with you for seven, well, but no, I'm trying to get out the house now. This plan.
No. So before quarantine, you would go to work, you would come home, you would have dinner, you get your children ready. On the weekends, yes. But now, since you've been home and the
Right.
children been home, and like, okay, y'all go to y'all room, y'all do y'all schoolwork, and it's just now it's just like, okay, well, we ain't got nothing else to do. You might well do it.
Wait, what was the
Might as
air?
well.
Was
Like
this
I
the air
said, you
quote?
know.
Did you just do the
Yeah.
air quote?
Yeah, we might as
Right.
well
You said
do
you
it.
want to do an online party for you, so you may want to get with that person in the comment.
Yeah, most
Um,
definitely.
so go back to what's in the box because because I from my understanding you're gonna try to sell one tonight here on the show.
Most
So
definitely. Yeah, I better get it while the supplies last because my inbox has been booming. Right now the only thing I really have left are the dice. I do sell dice. I sell 6 dice. Let's get kinky dice. I have more lubes and more pop rocks available. And I also have like a singles care box. I call it my self care box because not everybody has someone special to spend their Valentine's Day with. So that
right.
box does consist of it has a bullet, it has a stimulator, it has a mini vibrator, and it has a candle for you. And the pop rocks are 3 for $10.
So what's the most selling item you have? Like what do people look for? What are people buying?
A lot of things, a lot of it is edible. Like my oils are a good seller. My pot rocks are a good seller. I sell out of those like instantly. And then with the couples, the cock rings are a good seller. Those are real good sellers. And edible panties are actually a good seller too.
Mm, okay,
Hmm.
okay. Well, we're gonna take a break because I want T to come back and finish up some stuff. But I have to make sure we mention, oh wow, the self care box. Well, she's gonna talk about self care box in a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break because I want to make sure that we give out all of our sponsors who are making this show possible. If you want to advertise on the show right now, if you are a business, it's $25 to advertise on here, and that's for the whole month. Okay. If you are a business or nonprofit, it's $25. If you are an elected official, someone that's running for office, $35. This is my way of being, nice to people. Edible panties. Listen, Mullet, powerful. Hold on. Let me do this because y'all are lit right now. Um, I
That's
got
the
to
whole purpose,
remind
though.
y'all of a very important event that's coming up. If I can find her flyer, I want to make sure that I put this out there because I don't want to get in trouble. There is a Black Literary Festival coming up soon, and I feel really, really bad because I know I put it in my system, but they did an update on here earlier. So if you guys give me a second, because I want to make sure that you guys know about this upcoming event. And here it is. I knew I had it in my system. This event is happening virtually, and I want to tell you guys that some of the most well uh, known African American authors have been on this event when it was in public. Now it is virtual. It is on the 27th, noon Eastern Standard Time, and it goes from 12 until 7. So it's a long all day event. And it's free, so you can leave and come back. I want to make sure that you guys know about it. If you want to get your tickets for it, I happen to have the website for it. Hold on. Want to make sure that you guys get it. I'm personally going to be. I got. I'm going to be a sponsor. We're giving away some advertising time on here. Go to app.blueup.com/event/Black History Month Literary Weekend. There's the web link. Please go do that. Dr. Rhonda Lawson, as a matter of fact, she's going to be on the show next Sunday, this coming Sunday, and next Wednesday, advertising this event. I want to apologize for her for me not having this in place right then because they did a whole update. But please, y'all, make sure you support that. and reach out to her. Dr. Rhonda Lawson is her name, and you can reach out to her to get it going. Don't forget, if you need COVID-19 cleaning in your home, your business, Germ Away Pros, 1-888-789 germs. That's 4376. You can reach out to them. We kill 99.9% of germs and viruses, including COVID. Y'all, they are some amazing cleaning crew. And for those vendors, I got a vendors event coming up. Vendors on the lot, which is on the 27th. T is actually going to be there. So if anybody want to buy some stuff from her, she's going to be at that event. Make sure that you guys hit me up if you want to be a vendor for that. And then March 6th, I think T is going to be at this one too. She's being funny acting with me. She will be at that. Okay, March 6th at A1 Daiquiri. If you want to be a vendor for that as well, hit me up. Support small black businesses. That's what that event is for. All right, T, let's get back into this conversation. All right, so edibles. People want to talk about these edible panties. They want to talk about the spicing up of their love life for Valentine's. What you got?
Yeah. So the edible panties, they're so hit and miss because I can never really find them when I want them, but when I don't want them. But anyway, the panties comes in watermelon, peach, green apple, and strawberry. And it comes with like a little thong in the back, and then the candy part goes in the crotch area. So when you're actually giving oral to her, you can eat it and nibble on it as well. So that's just the basics of those. Another one is everybody always talks about, oh, I want the vibrating panties, I want the vibrating panties, but this is the next best thing. It's
Is that a
cheaper.
Roku remote?
No,
Wait, not like a Roku remote.
no, it does look like it. So I suggest you keep up with this thing because it is little, but it is a Bluetooth bullet, and the bullet part can actually go inside your panties, and then you can give him the remote. So it works the same way, and it's a lot cheaper. I would rather pay $40 for this rather than $80 for a pair of vibrating panties. That's just me, but to each his own. Um, Another one of my good sellers is the coupon books. It's one for her and it's one for him. And it has 10 coupons where you can redeem at any time. I do suggest that you set your limits on how many coupons they can redeem a day, or she will become a
Wait,
sex slave.
those are coupons?
Yeah, those are coupons. Yes. So like a massage with a happy ending. You
Okay,
got the
make sure there's no happy
blindfold,
ending picture that shows up, okay?
teasing. There we go. Is that better? Well, I'll just read it to you. Oily hand job, a blow job, wake up call, midnight XX Express, strip tease, a hot blow job out the blue, a watch me play with myself, and a quickie.
All
And
right, for
also
those that are just now tuning in,
wet sex.
this is the we're
This
talking
is for
about
him.
adult novelties, so we can control her orgasm. Yes, Marlon. So for those that are just now tuning in, this is T. Abrams. She's the owner of T Spots Pleasure, and she sells adult novelties, sex toys. Um, she and I have worked together before on pop up shops and different events, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So let's not act like we don't know what y'all gonna do on Valentine. So I just
Period.
wanted to kind of let that be known. So if your kids are watching right now, please exit your kids out.
Not for the children.
Yeah, not for the kids right now.
So
Um, and for all my platforms that are listening on podcasts and different stuff after this airs, you can still hit T up. And I'll make sure she gives you her contact information after it. We're working on a Moses with the Motivator website, so y'all can click on these people's Facebooks and stuff. But it's coming soon. All right, so let's get back to this.
this was just for
The
him.
coupons.
This
How
was
much
just
are
for
the
him.
coupons?
The coupon books are $5.
Okay.
The best $5 you'll ever spend in your life.
All right. So you're selling your box tonight. And when I say box, I do mean her Valentine's box thing. How much is that? And how many do you have left? Because we want to make sure that the listeners here of Motives with the Motivator get some opportunity
So I was doing a just a pre-order boxes. That box that I just showed you is actually one that's already been purchased. However, if you do contact me, I can let you know what I have left, and I do deliver. And I can get your box to you as soon
Why
as
you
this
just said that so
weekend.
sex like? I do deliver. Like
I mean,
really?
I deliver your pleasure. That's what I do. That's my job. Okay, that's what I
That
do,
should be your new
guys.
slogan.
That's been my slogan. You late?
That-
It's on my business card.
oh, excuse me. I didn't do your business
Yeah.
card, so excuse me.
So yeah.
Anyway, so y'all, me and T are good friends. So if it looks like I'm being unprofessional, but I'm not. This is one of my really good friends. And so if there's any questions right now, T will take some questions. If there's any questions, feel free to ask your
I'm
question while
open.
we have her here right now. And big shout outs to all the people that are listening and watching right now. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. What was the other one?
Oh, my
Yeah.
coupon book. This one.
So she got coupon books. She's got the dice. No, go back to the dice. I'm
Okay.
confused here.
So
Why did
this
I do?
one. Wait,
Go
where's my
ahead.
camera? There it goes. So this is my lick, suck, blow, and kiss, and it lets you know where to do it.
Oh,
My
okay.
dice, yeah.
Okay.
And this one is, it says every roll is a winner because it gives you the position and then it tells you for how long you're supposed to do it. So it has for 2 minutes until orgasm, for 10 minutes, she decides or he decides. And those are this dice. And all of my dice are $10. Yeah, I am very cheap. Like, I'm like the best thrifty sex toy person you will ever meet in your life.
30.
Like, I am very affordable, okay?
Okay. So, um, how do people reach out to you?
So you can hit me up on my personal Facebook page. Is T Abrams, Tee Abrams. My Facebook page, my business page is T Spot Pleasures Reboot. On IG, T underscore spot underscore pleasure. Or you can call me directly at 205-202-9087. Again, that number is 205-202-9087.
Now, let me make some disclaimers to my fellas that's watching right now. Don't
I am
call her phone.
taken.
She
I'm
taking.
taken. I have a
Don't call
man
her
and he's
phone.
crazy.
Don't call her phone. Tell me something you want to try to dice with her, because a man gonna try
Facts.
to machete with you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So okay. So um, the what about the handcuffs? Did I see you with handcuffs?
I do. I don't have them on me, but I do. I have. They're red or black, and they have fur on them. It comes with two keys, and I'm not responsible if you lose one or two. But
First
those
off,
are.
wait. Did you just give a disclaimer?
I did because that has happened to me before. They asked me, did I have a spare key, and I don't. I sold them to you.
Girl, he
So
locked up in there, and I ain't got the key. What I'm gonna do to get him out?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to
First off, if
break the
their keys
chain.
like if they're like the handcuffs that like we used to play with kids, more than likely there's a latch at the bottom that you can unlock, right?
So I haven't the way it comes in the box. I don't want to tamper with it, and I don't own handcuffs myself, so I wouldn't know. So
So okay.
that's one item like I don't own.
I need to pop out the dice. Well,
Say
my
less. I got you. I got you. Just hit my inbox, babe. I got you. I got you. Okay.
wait a minute. Hold up. No, wait, let's tell you. No. You can't get no.
Why she can't? She grown. She
Mm-mm.
grown. She can
Tell
do
you like
whatever she
my
want to
sister.
do.
She about to get a whooping.
No, no. Let that lady
No.
do what she want to do in,
I
her,
think
in the
she Mother
fireside. All
Teresa.
better.
Uh-uh. No, but
No.
seriously though, so for people who have never used adult novelties before,
Mhm.
um, what are some things that they need to know?
For one, once you use your toys, be sure to clean them because that's nasty.
Now, do you
Cause
sell cleaning products?
I do. I do have a toy cleaner, but mostly you just use some antibacterial soap in a rag and let them air dry, and then you can put them back up. You don't want to wipe them off with like a cloth because then it put that like lint on it, and you don't want that. And also for beginners, I don't suggest you go straight to the mastered toys. Start off with something
Wait,
small
there's
like the
level.
bullet.
Hold up, stop.
Yeah, it's levels to this. It's
Wait,
levels. Levels,
Yeah, she
yes.
got a bondage box. Wait, hold on. There are levels to this thing?
It is. It is. You can't just jump out into the 6 feet and you can't swim.
So as a life coach, yeah, I've been a part of like the association of different life coaches and stuff. And I know a few sex life coaches. I've worked with some. I've done some events with them. I've even been a part of a few of the speeches, and some of them, quote unquote, give me the title of that. So I've done relationship conversations before, and I've never heard anyone say to me that there were levels to
I
these things.
mean, you don't wanna never have used a toy in your life and then you the first one you use is a 12-inch dildo. Like,
So you don't want to go get
what's
Gorilla
next?
Glue. Your voice is still gone. Your sound gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It can either
wait, come back.
sorry,
All
sorry.
right, hold on, y'all.
My bad. My bad, y'all.
Okay, your camera's off, so
Hold on. How do I turn this thing on? There you go.
right there. Wait,
My
there you go.
bad. My bad. Somebody was calling me. But you can either like the jumping out into like the big boy toys, it can either scar you from not wanting to use them again or it just turns you completely out. Like it can go either way. So I mean I suggest just me by selling them. I don't want to say, okay, yeah, you can use this because you used to this. No, you can't do that. I would suggest with like either a bullet, either this one. Let me show you.
Sure, real quickly.
So I would suggest you do a bullet or a stimulator. Either
Okay.
one of these. So that's all. This is always good for beginners. With edibles, that's not really a beginner's thing. It's just going in your mouth. But with the toys, that's something that you should work up to because especially if you have a partner, sometimes the dildos can either be smaller or bigger, and we know how that can go.
So, what advice do you have for the fellas that are going to go buy these things for their love, their girlfriends for this coming weekend? Like, what are some things that they need to know?
I would suggest you really talk to her and see what she's most interested in and go from there. If she's saying, "Oh yeah, I like this oil because I heard it tastes good," I would go with that. Most couples, the best thing you can do is maybe like the cock ring, and that way both of you get something out of it. But if you really just want to please your girl, I would definitely listen to her and see what she likes and what she is most interested in, and then come see me.
Come to you. Okay.
Yeah, come see me.
Now, somebody just put in my messages. Y'all do not have to inbox me on Facebook. You can put your message on the comment. But someone wants
They
to know,
don't
do
want
you
to be
sell the
known.
swings?
I have a swing available. If you want it, hit me up and I'll bring it to you tonight.
Why are you guys so excited about that? Wait a minute.
Because I've
So
been
the
like
person
I
that's watching
love
right
selling
now that's
swings.
inboxing me,
I
you
love selling like when somebody buys a swing, it just makes me so excited. It
okay.
does.
So um where you gonna be posted up this weekend for people that want to buy from
Um
you? What's going
okay.
on?
So tomorrow I'll be at Lux Ultra Lounge at about 8:30. Y'all can come see me. This weekend, I'm not really going to be anywhere specific, but if you do want me to deliver, I will. The delivery fee is $5. So just add that onto whatever your total is, and I'll come meet you at a mutual location.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Mar, a swing. Look, we're not even gonna go there, Mar. Mar, we're not even gonna go there. That's a whole nother episode for another show. Y'all need to tune in to Motors After on Instagram. That's where the conversation really happens. So we'll y'all be looking for that.
Just hit
Um,
me up. I'll answer.
she'll answer the phone, like
I
and
will.
as you can see. But
Oh,
hey,
one more thing, Josh. One more thing. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I sell the roses too. I don't have any right now, but they're coming in about 2 weeks. Josh, you don't need to know what I'm talking about, baby. The
You
women know what I'm talking about. I will have the rose in like 2 to 3 weeks. So hit me up. That's it.
you sure?
I
All
think.
right. So y'all, she's selling the box. You selling it for how much?
It just depends on whatever it is. There's
All
no
right.
really
So
no set price,
give a
but
price if
we'll
you don't
discuss
mind.
prices.
So if you don't mind, can we get a price for tonight only? if they hit you up and they say that they've heard about it from Moses with the Motivator.
I'll do a box for you for $50.
$50. That's not bad. All right. So if you hit her up tonight, you can get a box for $50 from her. That includes another $5 for her delivery. All right. So that's $55. All right.
Mm-hmm.
55. 55. All right. Any questions, y'all? We want to answer any questions. And I want to thank T for coming on and sharing this information
Thanks
because
for
we want y'all to
having me.
realize, like, don't act like that sex doesn't happen. Let's not act like that romance doesn't happen. Let's not act like that some of y'all
I ain't got kids already and know how they made.
well, y'all act good in the streets and let's be real about it, right? So T Spots Adult Pleasures is the business. For adults only. Um, Hit her up, talk to her. Let's show her ad one more time. Y'all, I'm my own producer tonight, so y'all gotta excuse me. All right. So you can email her at love.tspot@gmail.com, or you can call 205-202-9087, or you can go to her Facebook, T Spot Pleasures Reboot, or you can go T_spot_pleasure on IG. Like her page. By the way, y'all, her digital billboard is up. Yes, on the freeway, in the States, all that. So you can see it. And you see how it's classy. It's got her logo. It ain't showing
Very
nothing
elegant.
bad or nothing. So your kids you can be driving by with your kids and they don't even know that getting you some business ideas. All right. So please make sure y'all support her. She is a black owned business. And she's making it do what it do. And she doesn't mind talking to you guys. As a matter of fact, we're working on a Zoom thing that T's supposed to be a part of. So we're going to be talking about love, lust, and living. It's called Love, Lust, and Living. And we're coming up, we're still getting some stuff together. I'll be a speaker. T's going to be on there selling her stuff and speaking. We got a few other people that are going to be a part of it. And we're going to have some real deep, intimate, serious conversations, no holds bar. Yeah, she put a mute on because she's trying to mute my babies in the background. Um,
Don't tell
but
my business, Josh.
they're my babies. Um, Real quickly, any final words? Well, I'm gonna let you do this. This is what I'm gonna do, you guys. We're gonna. I want to thank every single one of my sponsors. We got everything break down by guest, but like I said, uh, things happen in Anniston and then exit at work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move out the way and I'm gonna let T give us our end of the night motives. There's always something that motivates you, that encourages you, that puts something in you. And so T, join Power and Heals on Facebook. Join Power and Heals on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, so T is going to give us our motives for the night. I want to thank her for just being real with us. So once again, y'all, you need your dice, you need them coupons, you
I got you.
need the swing, you need whatever it is that you need.
All that.
She's your person, all right? Black owned business. She's not. It's not. Oh, she's buying for another company. I'm not shading. I'm just telling you guys. This money goes right back in her pocket to help her live, right, and her build her business. And we're always about supporting black-owned businesses and small business owners. I think Latanya has found that great that we support small businesses. That's been her biggest push, and so I'm grateful for you to take the time out to come on and talk. But I'm gonna move out the way. I'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. T is about to give you guys her motives. It could be about the toys. It could be about love, lust, relationships, finances, whatever it is that you feel like is a motive for the people. All right? It's on you.
Well, I would just like to thank everyone who has come to this live and spent the last hour and 6 minutes with us. It has truly been a pleasure to listen to Josh and Ladarius, just about different things, different aspects of life. I really do appreciate all of you guys for supporting Black businesses. I do with love being just around the corner. Make sure you do buy something special for your loved ones. If not for me, from in anywhere, just make sure that they feel appreciated on the day where they're supposed to feel the most appreciated. So I am gonna go out with this quote. Josh is probably gonna shank me when he sees me, but this just is for life in general, and for people who really likes to mind their own business, like who you don't make me nut. I'm out. Bye, Josh.
Boy, I love me some tea, y'all. Hey, real quickly, I want to give a shout out to Coco Harris of the Coco Experience. Tune in to her show tomorrow. She's doing a special presentation tomorrow. She's talking about love as well. But please be looking out for love, lust, and I forgot the other title, y'all. We're posting the flyer for it soon. For anyone that wants to be a sponsor of this show, advertise on the show, hit me up, inbox me. Once again, not necessarily political. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your network. We're growing, y'all. Every day there's a new network that comes a part of us that we become a part of. We are on Living. Thank you. Love, Lust, and Living. Thank you. We'll be talking about that. And yeah, I'm just grateful for you guys tuning in. For those that are messaging me, thank you. Yo, if you want T to come back, message me. Let me know. We want to have real open discussions. I'm joking a little bit, laughing and being like this, but we've had these conversations off camera. And it's always good to bring it on camera because we want people to have natural conversation and be real about what they feel, right? And what's going on in their world or their businesses. And we try to do it with class, right? So I appreciate T for her class and her standards. And y'all make sure y'all check out Coco, The Experience. Tomorrow, I don't know what time tomorrow. Just look on her page. Coco Harris is her name. Go like her, go fave her, all the good stuff. Other than that, y'all remember, stay motivated, stay encouraged, keep God first in everything you do. To every one of my sponsors, thank you. Y'all, we need more sponsors. Listen, when you join Motives with the Motivators sponsorship team, the Motivators Circle, you're helping us stay on air. 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night is Coco's show. When you invest in this show, you're investing in me, investing in other businesses and people that have stories that don't have an outlet to tell their story, or maybe they feel like that they don't know how to get in front of a camera and talk, and they rather just have someone talk to them and ask them questions. So please sponsor this show. I'm asking that as a personal favor, make a donation. There's the Cash App. Please consider making a donation. And if your mind says, let me make a donation, please make a donation. No donation is too big, small to help Moses with the Motivator. All right, I'm your boy, the Motivator. I got to get out of here. I love you guys. Remember to keep God first. All you need is one motivation. Peace.